this right now. Please be the questions that I sent in a week ago. Please be the questions. Please.
All right. So you're gonna have a sheet of paper in front of you. You're gonna write down your answer, and I'm gonna ask you about it. So have your pens ready. This first question: your partner takes your hand and pulls you to the dance floor. They say that the DJ is playing your song. Now, what song is it? Yeah, their song is a couple, you know. It can't be a train song, Pat.
Why?
Okay, fair. I mean, if you wrote it, I guess that's fair.
I mean, it is your thing.
It is your song. It is your game, so.
You got it. It really can't be a train song?
Yes, it can.
Yes, it can be a train song.
I was just messing with
Can
you.
it be a train song for them, but not for me? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
That is some bullshit.
It's NCO rules.
Well,
Lay it down.
hell yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, put a train song if you want.
Great. You guys got your. Yep. Your song is on.
Can I wait and write an answer after the next few questions so I can see where this is going?
Sure. Yeah, it's the song you and your wife share together, the romantic song. You're scratching out a lot of stuff. What's going on here? I'm seeing Baby Got Back.
Dude, that was just like you already looked at my paper? That's good answers.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, he's right.
I don't see anything written down. Oh, okay. All right, Scott. What's the song? Show us the card and tell us what it is. Oh, that is, so if you guys didn't see that, Save Me San Francisco. So when's the first time you heard that song? Oh.
You know, we were there in San Francisco in the 90s. And we were in San Francisco in the 2000s, the 1990s and 2000s. So somewhere after 2000s.
All right, that's pretty sweet. All right, Jonathan, let's see what you've got.
Happy to be stuck with you. Who is this? It was our wedding song.
Where's your wedding song?
1987, baby.
Oh my gosh.
38 year or 35?
35.
Man, happy to be stuck.
All right, Richard, what is it?
It was our wedding song.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
And I just want to say that when that song first came out, Karen wasn't in the best place for her at the time. She heard the song and she said, I hate that song. She said, what? And everything changed. When we got together, everything changed because when it's right, it's right.
Round of applause, everybody. Come on.
Oh, all right, Pat, it's your turn. Tell us your song.
What you got, Pat? I mean, I wrote that song.
No!
You want him to win. It's like, oh, Ricky is so amazing. Well, you did it, so. I also have Marry Me.
Wow.
But it may not be right. There's a really good chance she's gonna be like, oh my god, but Dirty Dancing! And I'm gonna be like, alright, Richard's better.
This is going to be a tight race between the Marry Me guys.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready for question 2? All right, who made the first move? And give me your 30-second story.
Who made the first move?
Yeah, who made the first move?
See, now Pat was on stage singing to his audience and one woman.
Okay, as someone who uses dating apps frequently, swiping tends to be my first move. Swipe right.
Proud of it, girl.
Thanks.
You get the. Are you on the ones that you swipe first?
Yes, I'm a
Good
feminist,
job.
so I definitely swipe first.
Women power.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
how we do
empowered.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go, Amen. There you are.
All right, I'm starting over here with Jonathan. Jonathan, tell me, what was it?
It's a great story. I made the first move. It was at an ATM on East 86th Street in Manhattan.
You robbed her?
I kept selecting another transaction because she was taking so long. I wanted to escort her out the door.
With the gun. Is that what you did? Is that what you...
There were no weapons involved in that transaction.
I love that. That's a great answer.
That's a
Good
good
story.
answer.
All right, Scott, tell us, how did you guys meet? If you could speak into the microphone.
She did.
She did. So what did she do?
Our first date is actually like an interview that lasted about 6 to 7 hours.
Are you in HR? Is that why?
So after I was ready to kind of go home and be nice and be a gentleman, she said, call me, please. And then leaned over.
This is so wholesome.
I'll give you points for that. That was cute.
All right, Richard, tell us, what'd you do?
Well, we had been friends for a kind of long time, and we would laugh at each other.
Was this with benefits or no
Nope.
benefits?
We were at a conference together, and that's it.
I love a workplace romance.
What's a workplace?
This is a conference.
Conference,
It
okay.
was
That's different, that's different.
singles meetup conference in LA, I think it was. Was it? No?
All right, Pat, tell us, how did you meet the lovely Amber? And what did you do?
That was me. Wow. And I'm a man of...
They pointed around
I'm
the
a
audience
pup.
and had a great ass.
And so I said, are we doing this or what? No, that's not the way it happened. I had just left a long relationship that was difficult, and we were doing a residency tour. So we did San Francisco for 4 nights, and Portland, and we were on the east or west coast at the time. And when we were in Seattle, I had been out of a relationship since October, and it was May, and somebody said, hey, there's this incredible woman out front who's trying to get tickets, and there's no tickets. And I was like, well, give her tickets. And then they gave this person tickets, and she was with her mom, and they were like, oh, she's in, but she's got a wedding ring on. And I was like, okay, well, I tried. And then I saw this other girl during the show. And I was like, oh, I don't care about that girl, because this one, and in my whole career, I never ever asked anyone if I could meet them at a show. Because I felt like that was not what you guys are desiring. It's like, you want to see me perform. Okay, there might be one objection. But to me, it always felt like it felt a little bit cheap, like not the way I should be. Like like I'm singing Calling All Angels, not like, shake your booty. So because of what I do, and I was like, okay, well, maybe I can ask this girl. So one of my best friends in the whole world, who is no longer here, he saw this girl during the show, and he said, hey, do you want to meet my friend Pat? And she was like, not really. But her mom, who is a very close friend of mine now, was like, just let's stay and, whatever. When they stayed, I came off stage and I met her, and she had a wedding ring on, or an engagement ring, and I was like, are you gonna get married right now? She's like, well, don't you have like kids? And I was like, yeah, but I'm not married anymore. And can you give me 3 days? And at the time, I didn't know that she was trying wedding dresses on that night, or that morning. But she was crying in the dressing room, telling her mom it wasn't right. So then, when I said, will you give me 3 days? said, okay, why don't we just meet tomorrow? So her and her sister and her mom picked me up in front of a hotel. And I'm a 35-year-old man, and I'm like, this shit is bananas. And then we went to Nordstrom in Seattle, and I was like, this is worse than I thought. And then she tried on clothes, and I sat in the dressing room and I was like, this is way better than I thought.